What is going on, guys? It is the Poke King and we're back with another banger. I get a chance to take a look at one of my favorite generation Pokemon, Totodile, Croconaw, Feraligator, because yes, I know I'm a little late on this, but about a month ago, Feraligator won the first tournament after post rotation. So all of Sword and Shield rotates out and we play base set Scarlet and Violet and up. Feraligator ended up winning the tournament, so we're going to take a look at the winning deck list. Let's get into the deck list. We got 3 Totodile. Now, because you play a card called Relicanth, you're able to use the Totodile's Big Bite even though you evolve, for example, into the Feraligator. So towards the end of the deck list in the video, I will show you kind of what the combo is. So Totodile, awesome with the Big Bite. It does 10 damage, and during your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. So Totodile is used to kind of stick Pokemon in play and pretty much lock them there. And then what you're going to do is end up spreading around damages by using the combo of Feraligator and Munkidori. But once again, I'll show you that at the end of the video. We're going to play 3 Croconaw. Croconaw is absolutely good. What's cool with Croconaw is it has the attack called Reversed Thrust. So for just 1 energy, Croconaw can then do 30 damage, and then you switch to one of your bench Pokemon. So normally what will happen, depending on the matchup, is you'll switch from Croconaw into Milotic or a Mimikyu, because of the fact that, once again, you can protect yourself from Terra Pokemon or from any EX Pokemon. We're then going to play 3 of the Big Daddy Feraligator. Feraligator is super important in this matchup. Sorry for the glare if you see it. Feraligator has the Torrential Heart ability. So once during your turn, you may put 5 damage counters on this Pokemon. And then if you do during this turn, attacks used by this Pokemon do 120 more damage to your active. So once again, it doesn't do 120 more damage if it's the active Pokemon. So for example, like if you're attacking with this Feraligator that didn't use the ability, it doesn't get the pump up, which is nice. So then Totodile, the 10 damage just keeps sticking, and then you can spread out damage. But what happens is you're going to put the 5 damage counters on Feraligator and then use Munkidori to move it around and get it off of the Pokemon. So it's a great way to get damage counters on your Pokemon, and then once again use Munkidori's ability, Adrenabrain, to then move it around. We're going to play 2 Phoebus. Phoebus is really good with the attack Flail. Once again, that's with the use of Relicanth, and you're going to use Phoebus so you can get to your Milotic. So this does kind of play like a control deck, and that's kind of why I like it. I think it's a really good deck. Milotic with the Hydro Splash is really important, because during your opponent's active is now asleep, so you can attack with Milotic once again into things like Charizard and stuff like that. Milotic is really good. Now this star of the show, the 3 Munkidoris. Now this card is absolutely busted. It has the ability, let's see if we can focus on that, called Adrenabrain. Adrenabrain, you may move up to 3 damage counters from your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So as long as there's a dark energy attached to Munkidori, we play luminous energies and dark energies to pretty much utilize Munkidori, take the damage from the Feraligators, and then once again ship them to our opponent's Pokemon. So Munkidori, really good. We then have Mimikyu using Safeguard to protect us from EX and Vs. Of course, Vs are out of the format, so Mimikyu is just there for the EX Pokemon. We then play the 1 Relicanth. Now once again, Relicanth has Memory Dive, so we're going to use this ability once again to allow us to do things like the Thrust attack or the Bite attack from Totodile. So Relicanth, really important. And Badoo rounds it off. Once again, this slows down the format with the decks. So Badoo is really good with slowing things down. Itchy Pollen is a free retreater, no energy. So Badoo is really good, need it in the deck. So those are all the Pokemon that we play. So next up is going to be for Arven. Now Arven helps us find all the tools, and then play 4 Iono. So Iono is really good, once again resetting the hands depending on what you draw. You can line it up with Pokegears, where if you have a really low hand, you don't need any of the cards. You play Night Stretchers, so Researches can help you refill the hand. Towards the end of the game, once again, they're going to snipe down your Munkidori, stuff like that. So you want Lana's aid to help you get back Munkidoris and the energy. And then we play 1 Crispin, just allows you on certain turns to then attack with Big Daddy Feraligator, or it allows you to attach, like a dark energy to a Munkidori and then set up another Feraligator with the water energy. So that's really, really important. Now you're going to play 4 Pokegears. This is going to help you kind of get into the different supporters that you want. So you absolutely have to play 4 Pokegears right there. And once again, it's just great being able to cycle through the different supporters that you want at different optimal times. We're then going to play 3 counter catchers. So counter catchers, because once again, the deck is all single prizers, is normally you will fall behind. And you're going to just be spreading out damage. So they're going to take a knock on like a Badoo, and then you're going to counter catcher up something that you can stick in the active, and then just keep spreading the damage. We're going to play 1 Ultra Ball. Once again, searches out any Pokemon in the deck, but you'll use it for like the Milotic, the Feraligator. 1 Buddy Buddy Poffin to grab the Totodile and like the Badoo. 1 Earthen Vessel, really good card. Obviously, once again, you know how good it is searching out any energies you want to with the discard. And then we play the 1 of Night Stretcher. So my apologies, forgot the deck does not play that many Night Stretchers, but you play 1 to get back kind of what you need when you need it. And then it plays the Precious Trolley. So we can play more supporter cards and be less affected by Badoo in the beginning of the game. And then once again, rely on things like the Team Evo and stuff like that. So Precious Trolley is really good. Rescue Board allows you with the free retreat. So if you open up anything that's not like a Relicanth or anything like that, stick it on and then you're able to retreat out. Team Technician Evo, so good. This is absolutely needed in the deck just because of the fact that once again, when you're slowing down the game or they're slowing down the game, then you're just going to basically Team Evo, get your Feraligators, will go into your Crocodiles, go into your Feraligators, and I'm sorry, it's Luxurious Cape, but once again, Evo, really good when it comes to that standpoint. And then we have Luxurious Cape, once again giving your Pokemon an extra 100 HP, and then it treats it as pretty much a 2 prizer, so it's almost like having a Feraligator EX, a Mimikyu EX. We play sorry, not 1 but 2 Artisan, and this once again helps you just search out in the beginning of the game, even late game, the Monkeydories, the Badoo, the Mimikyu when you need it. And then for energies, we play 2 Luminous Energies, and these are really good once again because you need them for the Monkeydory or the Feraligator. We play a lot of basics, and then for the basics, it's going to be 4, and then 4 Water Energies and 3 Dark Energies. We're gonna draw 7, and this is what we're looking at. And with this deck, most likely you want to go second. So we're going to start off with a Monkeydory, and I'm not going to lay out prizes just for time wise. We'll draw for the turn. Boom, we hit an Artisan, which is like what you could ask for. Now here, because we did hit an Artisan, it allows us to kind of play around. Once again, we did hit the Dark Energy, so once again, Monkeydory is going to be able to, you're going to attach the Dark Energy to Monkeydory. Later on, that will come into play. Now, probably with, once again, if you had prizes before you even play out the Artisan, what you would want to do is, if you're going second, you're going to Arven, and pretty much you're going to turn to, once again, if you're going second, your goal is to get, and that's why Precious Trolley is so important. So if you prize this, you go for a Buddy Buddy Poffin. But you're always going to go for that Poffin and the Evo. No point in really shuffling because you're going to attach the Evo here to Monkeydory. Let's get that down here, and then you're going to play Precious Trolley, and then you're going to search out, depending on the matchup, whatever it is. Normally it's 2 Totodiles. We already have the Monkeydory. Let's see, we're not really going to go for like a Badoo play. You could grab Badoo to kind of like force, but you can grab like Mimikyu. If you think they're gonna, you can grab another Monkeydory, and then I would probably grab another Totodile here just to be safe. Then you're gonna Techno Evo, targeting both Totodiles into a Crocodile. And most of the times, most decks once again are slow this format. Things aren't really taking big knockouts, so especially against like Charizard and especially Dragapult, if you can, get the combo off before they start doing anything, then you're pretty much good. So that falls off. Let's say they don't knock out the Monkeydory, we'll draw another Dark, which is perfect, and we already have the Team Evo in the hand. So couple options. You can, let's see, you can attach this to the Monkeydory, and then depending on what they're on, once again, you can Iono, so shuffle, whatever, blah 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 blah. Ideally, we'd love to draw 2 Feraligators off this, but we drew 1. So this is where the combo comes into play. Hopefully everybody can see kind of what happened there. So this would be like on your turn. This is your turn 2, so it's a very strong turn. You're going to use the Feraligator ability to put on 5 damage, and because we have 2 Monkeydories, we can move a total of 6 damage counters but obviously we only have 5. So what you're going to do is activate both Adrenaline Berets and take this 5 damage counters and then put it on one of your opponent's Pokemon. And you pretty much keep doing that. We would most likely end our turn here based off the hand. This is where you could retreat into the, once again, Mimikyu. But based off what we have in our hand, we would just target the Croconaw and the Totodile so we can double set that up. And we would evolve into another Feraligator and then another Croconaw, and that's only by turn 2. So it's a very strong deck. You get out the combo pieces very fast, but once again, you have to see like the Arvin. We did get lucky having the Techno Machine Evo, but sometimes it's like that. I will say if you prize both double Evos, yeesh, very rough, but that's very rare. Once again, because you play 2 of them, so the goal is at least 1 is in the deck, and you just want to see your Arvins going if you're going second. So guys, that was the deck, plus once again how the combo is going to work, because obviously on our next turn, I know I'm getting a little off topic, but well, not off topic, but I know I'm going back. Next turn, then you can do double Torrential Heart, have 10 damage counters. If you got a third Monkey Dory instead of, let's say for example this Totodile, you would have to get the other Dark Energy. Now you're moving up to 9 damage counters per turn. So that's where this deck can get really crazy, where per turn you can move up to 9 because of how many Monkey Dories we play. But then once again, Torrential Heart can allow Giant Wave of that Feraligator to then take knockouts, doing 280 plus 30. So you're knocking out Charizard, you're knocking out Dragapult, so the deck can take knockouts on big EXs. So that's what kind of makes this a little special than your traditional one prizer. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the deck. Once again, this is the deck that won the first ever new tournament with just base set Scarlet and Violet and up, no more Sword and Shields. Let me know in the comment section down below anything you think you would want to change, anything you would want to add to the deck. Put it in the comment section down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, become part of the Poke Kingdom. It's been your king. Peace.